Hello everyone, Rick Corbett Jr. here for another edition of the rickcorbettjr.com blog. How y'all doing today? Hey, listen folks, today, in our quest, an unending quest for success in network marketing, be the best we can be, live the lifestyle of our dreams. Folks, we got something that we got to get face to face today. And you know me, I'm always straight shooter, okay? I'm not going to beat around the bush. But this is time to get honest with yourself, folks. As you'll notice, the subject line to today's content is, are you the solution or are you the problem? Now, the title should actually have said, in your network marketing business, as you're heading or trying to get to success in network marketing, are you the solution or are you the problem? Now, here's how that works, folks. Think about this. Here's what we see a lot, okay? And keep in mind, folks, everybody aspires to do great things, but very few people are willing to do the work necessary to achieve great things, okay? Very, very few people when they find out what it actually entails. So the key here is being sort of, like I said, honest with yourself and saying, okay, looking at where I want to go, where do I want to accomplish? So what is my goals? What are my short-term goals, like in the next 90 days, 6 months, 1 year? Where do I want to be there? And then look at, farther, 2 years, 5 years goals, and I'm sure you have those laid out of exactly where you want to be at life and even in your business. Okay, and this not only applies to network marketing, but any type of business. So I'm sure you've got some projections of where you want to be. Well, now, in moving that way, we all know that you will never make more money than the person you become while making the money. So what I mean by that, just we're all on the same page, is that you've got to actually be the person, not only from a mental standpoint, but communication, skill sets, and everything to increase your level of income. But what I see so many times is people say, hey, I want to make, X. Let's just use an example. It's sort of the magic number, we call it, $10,000 a month. I say, great. But, oh, I don't want to work with so much time, or, oh, hey, I'm not going to do this, or I'm not going to go there. I'm only going to do this. Well, those people limit their ability to have success because they're not willing to give 100%. And I'm going to give you a quick story, and I hope you all can appreciate this, of how twisted some people's real imaginations are and where reality lies and where it actually can happen for this person. A while back, a guy joined a business, didn't even talk to the guy, he just went online, joined, and I called the guy up and I see he joined. I said, okay, hey, look, let's talk a little bit about your goals. He goes, look, it's pretty simple. He goes, I need to make $10,000 a month in the next 90 days, okay, and it's got to be a permanent residual income. I said, okay. So I said, hey, real quick, how many hours a week are you willing to commit to your business? And the guy goes, oh, no more than 10. I was like, okay. I said, okay. So let me ask you now, what kind of money do you have to promote and market yourself, unless, part B, you have this so huge social capital network of people you can plug into that, we can show this to a couple hundred people here in the next week. And the guy goes, no, I don't have that. And he goes, but I've always been told network marketing, you just get in, you can put in 10 hours a week, make $100,000 a year. That's what I want to do. And he says, if I can't do it in 90 days, okay, it's not worth my time. And I said, okay, great. I said, real quick, pal, let me ask you, what do you do for a living? And the guy says, well, I'm a computer programmer. I said, fantastic. How long have you been doing it? He says, 17 years. I said, great. How much money do you make a year? He goes, right now I make $77,000 a year. I said, awesome. Okay, awesome. And I said, let me ask you, how long, have you been 17 years doing that to make $77,000 a year, right? He goes, absolutely. And how many hours a week you work at your job? He goes, a minimum of 40, but he says, I'm usually closer to 50. I said, great. So I said, just so we're on the same page, you right now currently work 40 hours a week, say 40 hours, to make less than $7,000 a month, and it's taken you 17 years to get there. Yet you want to come into something, you have no skill sets, no knowledge, you've never been in, you don't have any social capital, you really don't have any money to promote or market yourself, yet you want to make $10,000 a month in 90 days for 10 hours a week. Is there something wrong with that picture to you? And the guy goes, no. I said, dude, quit. I'm not going to work with you, okay? You got unrealistic expectations. And I said, here's the thing. Unless you're willing to do this, this, and that, which I laid out some things, which, again, Or in his case, he was the problem. He had no chance of success. He wanted to do it his way or no way, and I can promise you folks, he's nowhere today making no money doing other than his career or whatever he's done for a job, which maybe he's happy with. But I can tell you, people with that mindset won't make any money. So I say, in his case, he was the problem, or are you the solution? Like the person that started working with me recently, and this person was hungry for knowledge, and I would give them something to do, and before the time that they were supposed to check back with me, they'd already done it. And they were hungry for more. And the key is, folks, there's a real key, and you look at that for your business. What are you willing to commit to achieve success? So again, in relationship to your goals, are you the solution? By doing everything possible, learning everything possible, putting in the time, giving the commitment, taking and working on you as much as you work on your business, okay, making sure you work on your personal self. Okay, if you do all those things, yes, over time, you will make a tremendous amount of money in network marketing. There's very few people that come in and right away and go to the top, okay? So again, there's long stories we can go into that. Bottom line is, it's the most rewarding industry, and again, it gives you a lifestyle with a reoccurring monthly income that you could never only imagine. Industries helped me achieve my dreams and goals, and I decided long ago to become the solution, and that everything I could do to learn, every bit of knowledge I could get, everything I could go, every event I could go to, everywhere I could plug in and learn something, so that I could be a sponge, so that in one turn, people would come to me for the information because they knew I had it and I had the knowledge. And so again, that's helped me in my industry, but it helped me really grow and helped me make a lot of money in my business. So the bottom line is, the same thing can happen for you. Just be honest with yourself and determine whether you're the solution or the problem. If you're the solution, hey, that's great. How do you get better? Okay, being the best solution. Or boom, if you say, hey, I'm probably part of the problem, then figure out where your skill sets lie, where you need improvement, the things you need to improve on, whether it be presentation, communication, how you present yourself, how you talk, whatever you do, you have to be analytic and really be, self-critical in a respect, but it's all being embedded in the gist of getting better, is what I'm trying to say. So you're not criticizing, you're critiquing yourself, or having somebody critique you to help you get better in those other areas, or give you things to do. But if you become the solution versus the problem, folks, I can promise you the sky is the absolute limit. Anything you can dream about in network marketing can be yours if you're willing to be the solution and not the problem. So thanks for being with us. Remember, if you're on the blog here at rickcorbyjr.com, you can click there. Make sure you sign up for the updates every time I'm posting new content every single day. And then the other part of this is, folks, is we've got some really good things coming up with the show in the upcoming weeks I want to make sure you know about. So if I can be of service to you, know how to reach me, rick@rickcorbyjr.com. Thanks and have a great day.